Barmaid of Killearn.
Killearn.
I wrote this one, so what's it about? It's about a girl.
None of mine are about a girl.
No?
I don't think any of them are.
Not Sphagnum? That's about Pete Moss.
I don't think they are.
Good. Well, there's a queen in
except
Bears of Winter. You're talking about a queen.
There's a girl character.
Barmaid of Killearn was written about a barmaid in Killearn that I actually met. I saw and I said hello to. We were there for this, I was on this trip, and there was, the whole thing, everything that happens in the story actually happened except for me dancing with her. We had some beers in the bar, which is where I met her, and then we went into the back and they had this big ceilidh going on there because it was...
A what?
Ceilidh? It's a party. It's a Celtic party.
So you were in a bar and then they took you back to the private party room or something?
Yeah, it was like a back room, and they had a ceilidh band playing, and we did traditional dancing, which is very much like square dancing, that kind of thing, with callers and saying, do this step, do this step. And it was it was a birthday party of a man named George. It was George, what's his name? I want to say George Burns, but is that the, I feel like it was.
Of what? What would he do?
He was a Scottish poet.
Oh.
Robert Burns. I think I got his name wrong. Wow, that's hysterical. I just realized that. It's Robert Burns. Robert Burns is the guy whose party it was, and I confused him with George Burns, and I actually put George in the song.
So
that is very funny.
It was a birthday party
of a man named Robert. Doesn't fit,
Doesn't
but George does. And that's partly why I kept it, because actually George, it's like hard to rhyme with George, but I did. I'm keeping that. 'Twas the birthday party of a man named George. Anyway, so it was Robert Burns' 200th birthday party. He was not there; he's dead. But and that's what the whole thing was. And we were just there forever. And I think that was the first time I was ever hungover in my life after that, because there was a lot of spirits were imbibed on that night. And I've been playing that one for almost 10 years now. I guess it's 8 years, 9 years. It was really the first Banna original. Was that one? Again, it's fairly straightforward. It's got some weird chord structure to it. I want to drink this coffee.
And this is the one that goes that dun 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 dun. That's weird.
Yeah,
weird.
Very
Rhythmically weird. Very weird.
So when you're a solo person and you're writing a song, you need to do a lot with the guitar.
Yeah.
Right. So I just wrote this thing with these runs in it so that it sounded like something was happening, because otherwise it's the same. There's nothing different about any of the verses. They're exactly the same other than the words. So I had to do something with the guitar to make it interesting. Then you come into a band and I'm trying to get further and further away from doing those things so that other people do them. So, Kenny does that walk on the bass, and Vance has a fiddle part that he does that takes care of me having to do most of that. That might have been the easiest song to record.
Probably.
Weird, because I think it's the hardest song I wrote. Whatever. I don't know. Where you can travel north or you can travel south, across the dusty desert to the river's mouth.